I'm Rachel Yates. I'm the creative director of a new project called The Lost Letters, which is part of a brand new intergenerational theatre company called Come Together that has been organised by Saffron Hall. The young writers have a seed of an idea that I've sent across. They write something about it. It might be a poem, it might be a scene. We then will take that and look at it and see where it might fit in, or it might just inspire us to do something else. But the young voice, in whatever way that comes through, either it's through writing or through lyric writing, poetry, it might be through then starting to join in physically as well, which would be amazing if some of our writers wanted to actually be part of it in the end. All that is getting fed in. And the most amazing thing is we have a composer and players from the Britten Symphony Orchestra. So your word might then get turned into a brand new piece of music that will then get performed in Saffron Hall. All the sessions are held at Fairycroft House on a Friday at the moment, and a Wednesday for the young writers. Then we come together at some weekends later down the line at Saffron Walden County High, where we will bring all the groups together. And then the actual performance in July will be in Saffron Hall itself, where we will invite people along to see what we've done together. We've brought people together who've never met each other before, and already people are laughing and feeling like they know each other already, swapping stories. So through this, what we've done is we've taken little moments from people's lives and we've started looking at it creatively. We're doing bits of singing, bits of movement skills. So around me here are some of the sheets that we've been working with in the last couple of weeks. One of the exercises I've been doing is looking at the decades through your life. Each sheet has a decade on it. And then people have just been using their senses, so sight, smells, sounds, all the senses, and trying to remember or use their imaginations again to bring those memories out of things that might have happened to them in those decades. The teenage ones are a lot more sensory about growing up. This is in their 20s, joining the Air Force. Sambuca shots and sticky floors. So all these are lovely little moments from people's lives. Now from that tiny sentence, that gets the creators' imaginations going, the musicians' imaginations going, and then hopefully we start to pull out some of those out and join them into the process. So that's one thing we've been doing. Also last week we got people to write a letter to another group saying, looking at me, you'll probably presume I'm ... and then people have filled that in. That's been really interesting to see what people have said about themselves and what preconceptions that people might have about them. And then we've asked those people to write a question back. So we're getting some letters going between the groups. So far, I think the youngest is maybe around 11, and our eldest, I think at the moment, is about 89. We asked people to draw their life map. So it's a map of their life, a little bit like a tube line or a bus line. And on that map, just to highlight things in their life that might have been a struggle, an achievement, a success, or a milestone. So we're doing what we're calling a celebration on the 21st of July at Saffron Hall. Yeah, the whole thing is us as a community expressing ourselves together, but by expressing ourselves together about each other, inspired by each other, it really forms a very strong, hopeful future together. I would welcome you to come in and pop in and see a session anytime. We're here on Fridays we're here from 2:30 till 9 o'clock on a Friday, all the weeks going up to July now. If you would rather contribute from afar, so help by writing things and sending them in to us, that's absolutely fantastic as well. And you and I can have communication through that, and through Creative Walden we can actually we can just communicate as we go along. You don't have to be involved in the final performance on stage. You could be involved in terms of just being there as part of the group and watching, and you might just be seeing some of your contributions played out on stage. The group is called Come Together because it really is about bringing people together, and if you would like to have a go, just try, just give it a go. You've got nothing to lose.